What is up, gamers? What's up, my gamers and my gamettes and my game vets? Oh. Welcome to the Eddie Bunghetti live stream. Couple of quick things, and by quick I mean like really quick. Boys video is doing really good. I think by the end of the month I might have the requirements to be a YouTube partner. Just saying. Very exciting. Thank you so much, everybody that's watched the toy video, or that's watched my streams, or anybody that watched something and then subscribed and then went and watched another thing. Like, that's amazing. Thank you so much. My focus is off. It's a little bit better. Couple quick things. You know, I'm Eddie Bunghetti. Hi, welcome. I stream Wednesdays at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, give or take. Today I was pretty much right on the money. Let's go. If I miss a Wednesday, I'll hit Thursday. I think I might even try to stream again this week on Friday, just because there's so much stuff I want to play and there's not anywhere near enough time. So I do work a full-time job outside of this. I don't really make any money on YouTube yet. I do, however, have a P.O. box. Look at that. Very blurry, very pixelated, but it works. I still have to make a new graphic for that. Never done it. But if you want to send me any fan mail or anything, I will open it. I'll possibly show it off. Right there's where to send it. Last but not least, of course, Devious Drawings. If you want any degenerate waifu anime merch, head on over to Devious Drawings. Their web store is in the description below. Code Bunghetti, 10% off. Very epic. Today we're playing a spooky game. I played the demo of this a couple months ago, and the full release is finally out. I was actually surprised when it came out. I had no idea that it was coming out now. So the game is called No, I'm Not a Human. Let me pull her up. I am still using the new streaming software, so I don't know. There might still be some stuff that I need to work out here, but like, is this too loud? I don't know. I feel like that's the right amount of loudness, actually. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Boop, boop. Game capture. I might have to click on the game. And boom. Nothing. This game's also very ambience heavy, so I'll definitely have to. Holy crap, Resident Evil in the background. That flashed my entire room. Oh my gosh. I think I am going to want to capture the cursor on this one, but I guess we'll see. Hello? What if I... You guys are missing all the cool ambience. It's literally... Bro. No fucking way this is happening right now. Am I just being impatient? I was just being impatient. Whatever. Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I am going to want to capture my cursor. as well. Okay. Now you can see my hand. All right. Spam hype in the chat. I did, like I said, I played the demo for this, and I really enjoyed it. For some context, this game is like Papers, Please meets the Mandela Catalogue. It is a spooky game. Trigger warning, I suppose. I should have done this on the top, but trigger warning. Disturbing imagery. And, what else do we have? Like, violence. What is it? Life-ruining experience. There will be gore. There will be people dying. Just so you know what you're in for. That's all gonna be in this game. I love this game. It's so weird and freaky and makes me feel weird. And it's so good. It's so good. You'll get the premise as I'm playing, but just think of it as like Papers, Please meets Mandela Catalogue. The Mandela Catalogue. This is new. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? The team. Yeah, I remember. What the? Is this game developer? We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh yeah, the sun. Hello. Mo. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Oh, this is the neighbor. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Fucking weird. Ooh. I'm already so uncomfortable. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, so they're talking to me. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. We're already just... We're just in it. Oh, this game is gnarly. Typing effect? I must not have liked it in the demo. I feel like I remember that being a thing. Fuck it, whatever. VSync on. I actually think that might be way too high. Okay. There's Matt Watson. Cigarettes. I'm glad they still have the Matt Watson. A few drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Jeez. Exit queue. Dog. A skinny dog sitting on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay. Let me get this mic out of my way so you can see my beautiful face. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. He's at the door, actually, brother. The radio. Can't do that yet. Hello. What is that? Kombucha? It's the save spot. Okay. I was like, is that like the mother? I don't need to save right now. Let me just save the game 1 second in. There he is. I feel like my monitors... I think my monitor sagged a little bit. It's a little bit better. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. 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 So let me level with you. I came over. Am I peaking my audio? I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Bro, what about your daughter? How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Good friend of yours, huh? Good friend of yours? Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I think last time... Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I think last time I fucking... Oh, I love this game. This ambience. Loneliness and isolation. Time to go to EP. What are you... What? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Huh? Put your bed in another room then, bro. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Too hot. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. The radio, that's right. Alright, how do I do this again? To catch a single signal, turn the right knob. To do this, let's click. If you still can't get it, still try. Turn the wave range. So not the left knob? We're getting close. We're getting close. Come on. Hello, this is emergency. Oh, fuck. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Too hot out. I might want to turn this a little bit down. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. No, I'm not a human. Alright. So that was a little loud. But here's the thing. Yeah. The audio's good. The audio's good as of right now. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Oh yeah, kitchen, he said. Let me check all these other rooms. There's not going to be anything in here. Yeah. Beer day? 1. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello, Mr. Boberbeer. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone... Oh, yeah. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. I remember. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Yeah. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. Oh, fuck. Do I actually have to write this down? Just in case, I'll write it down. I'll write it down on my dry erase Magic the Gathering cards. Token cards. Alright, neighbor. 807 797. Neighbor. So the phone's up and running, I guess. In the demo, it was not. So that's interesting. Crack a beer and get some sleep. That's right, a beer makes you go to sleep instantly. Pimples, lemon, boba. Reduce your energy to 0. This is gonna be tough, trying to... I wonder if things will be different from the demo. Because I remember when I played the demo, there were specific choices that I made, and I don't know if it'll be the same or not. Like, are the same people bad guys, or is it completely different? I don't know. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. He said somebody he knew stopped in there, and that just seems suspicious. But I guess if it's somebody he knew, then that's different. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, they're afraid of whoever the fuck's at my door. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll keep asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or a couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bro, he's barricading your door. Bye. He's barricading you guys to keep you safe. Fuck you. The first person that shows up looks like this? No. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Long nails. Oh, fuck, accidentally. Shit. Accidentally clicked over. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, come on in. Oh! Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Last time when I played the demo, I turned him away, so... Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? Ah, fuck. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. So in the demo too, there were times where I clicked you should leave and then people would bribe me to let them in. So that's also tough. Come on in. A third person? Oh shit. The demo only had 2. Fuck! Okay. So that second person in the demo was bad, and I'm testing my theory right now. If there's a what's the word I'm looking for? Continuity between the demo and the full game. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me, but I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. May I find some peace in your home? It doesn't matter anywhere. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Okay. He doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. You must have anemia. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Fuck you. They're human. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so oh, cool, we got the phone number right there. So I can only test 2 people, but I have 3 in my house. So that's awkward. I'm gonna have to be very careful with who I test. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. My ear. That tickled my ear. Ugh. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 902-950 and your groceries will be at your door within a day. Oh shit! That makes sense now. In the demo, this ad was just kind of like whatever, but there's actually a phone number. Oh, and that's why the phone, it said like the phone wouldn't be available until the fall, because that's when the game comes out. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Leon Kennedy x James Sunderland fanfic? Where's everyone going? Bingo? What's James? How can you eat pizza at a time like this? Good afternoon, here's the weather. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. You'll get cooked instantly. As high temperature could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen, of all factors, will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Sunscreen just protects from UV anyways, it's not like it... I'm glad that they did this with the radio because I forgot about the radio a couple of times. I will say. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. What the? Just send your photos to us to email to yesiamhumanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. I wonder if that's like an actual thing. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. If you want to be a fucking model for the game. Maybe they did that for the demo, I don't know, and I just missed out on it. Alright, so this will be interesting. Time to find out. Ugh, you're not doing too hot, are you? I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired, all because I wanted to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach's doing somersaults. Ugh. Yeah. Let me check your teeth. I just had my teeth fixed. Yeah, okay. For somebody that doesn't have a job or a house, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfect white teeth. So, do I fit the description? Get the fuck, pussy. Get the fuck out, pussy. Oh my God, I was chased out of my own home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. See ya. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Visitor identified. Not on my watch. Ugh. That is gnarly. Matt Watson? Okay. I need to check myself. What? I can check myself? You're kidding. What? No way. There's a chance that you don't even, that the visitors don't, that you don't even know if you're a visitor? Kombucha. Oh shit, I can only do that once? Oh, oh, I guess that makes sense. It said one. Alright, what is this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Hey guys, how's it going? Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed on top of the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam that don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? If only there was a little warmth." Keeping the jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and even colder? Don't you shower? Aren't you sweating under it? No, the body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. Who should I test? I felt good about this person, but they are really weird. And this guy's logic, I mean, kind of makes sense. I need to test you. Let me see your teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Bro's got a point. Oh, I have to click it? Me when I don't use Colgate. Colgate. Try our regular paste flavor. No, honestly, in this world, it's good to have bad teeth. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Welcome also, Merbursa. How's it going? Got any questions? I mean, I guess he has his family. How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? It could just be one, bro. Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. Just jumped in. Well, welcome. I appreciate you coming by and having a little chat. How are you? I'm doing well. Playing a spooky game. We're doing good. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say you're probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Yeah, I just fucking killed somebody who said that, so, oops. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on the radio. Oh, yeah, I got it already. Bye. All right, so what happens if I call this? Do I need to have, like, money? 902950. Do I need money? Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Energica, please. Thank you. Your order has been expected. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Accepted. Oh, okay. Works for me. Well, hopefully that the cold person is a human. I guess we'll find out. Whew. I hope you like spooky games, because it's spooky. Oh, there they are. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. He did say that they like going on night walks. Oh. Uh-oh. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Neighbor! Go the fuck back inside! Ooh! Ooh, no! The pale one. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ooh. Who's there? Hi. Seth Green? For Rest delivery service here. To Energica. That's really good. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. Thanks, bro. So those Energicas are really useful. They will, She has a fucking witch crux in her hand. They will help me test more people, do more tests. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and the Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Ew, stop looking like that. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Just the kind of person to take inside your home in the apocalypse. You're right. Ah, come on in. Honestly, though, they're kind of just weird enough. I think I'll let them in. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come in. Aha, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. We're gonna be more careful. We're not gonna let everybody in. We're not gonna let everybody in. I can't. Hey. Hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Nothing jumps out at me, though. That's the problem. Get the fuck out. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyways. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Aww. 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 Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now. No hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock. But no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I don't trust this guy. I should have let the last person in. Fuck. This sucks. Ah! No! What do I do? I can't see their teeth. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you something. What'll it take to get me in? FEMA notice? How's that? What the fuck's a FEMA notice? I'll take it. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified of those visitors might be right behind me. Accept a bride. A bribe. Shameless. All right, I got a FEMA notice. How do I check that out? Oh, well. Damn, that other person should have had a bribe. Bribe doesn't mean that they're a human, by the way. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Fuck! The grave digging guy is going to have dirt under his nails because he digs graves. Shit. I'm gonna have to check his teeth. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. FEMA's gonna be real disappointed when they figure out about sinks and soap. You're right. Why don't the visitors just wash their hands? God damn it, FEMA. Also, they're just totally covering themselves up. How do we know a visitor's not in like a hazmat suit? This whole thing makes no sense. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Holy shit. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline, 000-451. A guest? Help us help you. Support FEMA. Ugh. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. This suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further results have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him you're alone. That is all for now. Well, that checks out with what I heard from the neighbor, at least. Where's my energy drinks, bro? Come on. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor! Fridge, probably? Yeah, I would imagine. Don't let this blight take over your body. Exam our experts immediately. Call our experts. 777-460? Let me write that real quick. 777-460. They'll cast out evil spirit, cleanse. No, I already got somebody actually. Sorry, I don't need your help. I don't need any spirit mediums. I got a witchy goth girl in my house. Sorry. Let's check the kitchen. Oh shit, tarot cards. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we have 2 energies then. Oh shit. Oh, did I fuck up? It's not permanent. Did I fuck up by drinking those like that? It restores an energy. I might have messed up. Oh, the psychic's number's there. I might have messed up doing that. Fuck. I think I messed up. Oh, I gotta wait. Shit. I wonder if there... the other thing that I could have bought was like a permanent energy upgrade. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Dead bodies. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. She saw it. Okay. Alright, what happens if I call FEMA? Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Washing my hands? Why? Water may remove surface residue. Oh, the other person. I don't know. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of teeth, leading to unreliable results. Interesting. So if somebody is here smoking, and then that also might be something. That guy did say tobacco, but I think that's a red herring. I think he's okay. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello. Who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you consume mushrooms? Kombucha? Oh no, he must have off immediately. Oh, fuck this, dude. Is there any... No. Yes, there actually has been. Dude, fuck you. Strong 1 out of 10. What? What? Alright, Mr. Gravy. Young Gravy. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What is this FEMA notice? He's the one that gave it to me. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where? How their arms were folded, what suit they had on. Jeez Louise, man. Hi, random cat guy. Welcome to the chat. How's it going? Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy. Dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? What are you talking about? Fuck, I messed up with the energy drinks. Let me see your teeth. You're safe. You can't really smoke out gold in your teeth. I can't believe I drank those energy drinks like that. I thought it was like how the demo worked. When I played the demo, the energy drinks gave me permanent, like, energy buffs. So I can test the cold person, or I can test this person. What am I reading? What is the FEMA notice? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Want a reading. What is the FEMA notice? What is this? What happened? Fine, I'll take it. No, she didn't want it. The FEMA notice should have went to somebody else. I fucked up. Let me see your hands. Scratches? I can't really see any dirt under those nails. She's got scratches on her. A few splinters crafting dream captures. Yeah, you seem okay. You seem okay. I wish I had more energy. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside of my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the baptized world. Okay? What was he like? I was gonna get excited, but I stopped myself. Right, sir. Whatever you say, sir. 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 If only there was a little warmth. Any ideas? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know, I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. What if I just shot you? Alright, so handing over the FEMA notice was not a good idea. It's interesting that you can check yourself. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Who's he? What happened here, dude? What happened? I can't believe it. Oh, I messed up. That's a different knock sound. Shit, man. Uh-oh. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Those FEMA assholes. Well, at least I don't have a lack of people here. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. So they laid out there all day and got toasted. I don't know if there could be diseases at that point. Shit's cleansed. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Soldiers. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright. Good. Okay. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Fuck. We made it out safely from the visitor. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? Why did the soldiers are like right next to my house, bro? Shoot that guy. Not this guy, the visitor. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? What do you mean, what did you miss? Yeah, if you didn't know about the sun, you'd be fucking burnt right now, dude. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. You're gonna make a decision to hurt somebody. Just clue me in. We dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, bruh? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Well, you're in a video game. So that's pretty cool. If you don't know what's going on, how are you not burnt to a fucking crisp? I don't trust this guy. Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude. And your homies. What? So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you want to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. The cat must come in. Remember that, random cat guy. You already came in. Ha. Is that it? Damn. Maybe I should have let fucking weirdo dude in. Movie guy. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. I want to test myself. Oh, more energy. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous subjects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a dream. Right, this is like a beer. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available. I've got Bober beer. FEMA. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay. Okay. Welcome. It's time for what I believe. For what I want to believe. A program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, and a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Mountains. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Gunshots. Dead. Okay. Alright, for rest. What else do you got? What? I already have a pending delivery? What do you mean? No, I don't. I don't have a pending delivery. I got my delivery, bro. I have a feeling the neighbor's not gonna answer. Alright. Yo, what's up? Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet. And then... one of them took someone out of my house. Why'd they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all of these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place, yeah. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell am I letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. That's a good point. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Tell me about the eyes. Please avoid coffee and or caffeine. Okay. Psychics. There's a ghost in my house. What do you mean also for rest? I don't have an order on the way. That's crazy. Maybe they just don't have the supplies, you know? Printer. I feel good about that person. I feel good about that person. Oh. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. What a coincidence. Alright, I'm finally gonna test this person. I'm not sure I want to talk about it now. Something has been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. I mean, based on this, the eyes look okay. Hands? I tore them all off. Holy fuck. What? What? I almost want to test you again. I want to test myself. Yeah, you're safe. You're safe. Let's check, should I check my teeth? It's the oldest one. I could just try to go in order, you know? Or my eyes. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. They're red, motherfucker. I guess that's true. I did have 2 energy drinks the other day. Yesterday. I'm gonna have every sign of being a visitor. I'm gonna have every sign, and I'm gonna have an excuse for it. And then I'll realize that I've been fucking just murdering people. Jeez Louise. Fuck! There it is. This happened in the demo, so I'm not too surprised. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and hopelessness. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. I never noticed this before. Is that the cold person? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if... Oh, fuck, the person tore off their nails because they're bad. Uh-oh. People are gonna die. Uh-oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Grimace shake? You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I gotta let somebody in tonight. That's bad. That's really bad. The entire squad of soldiers were massacred. The bodies are scattered across the street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? How could he? They have fucking automatic, like, weapons. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so that we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. No, but you could buy some if you want, if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here? Yes. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person. We can try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. No! No, anybody but her. I felt the safest with her. Shit, I didn't get to choose either. No choice, you just took somebody? I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Are you doing the same thing? I guess kind of. Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Let one go, and it'll be right back to tear your own damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I just need people here. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking with them about something and they killed him. Our house is on fire. I shouldn't let you in. You could have killed him when he was over here. Oh shit. Hi. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, jar, ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes. No? They tell me come here, so I came. How'd you find my house? Sea City, lived there, saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You have perfect white teeth for somebody so crazy. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I wonder if I could have said no to her, but take the kitty. You know? So I let everybody in tonight. That could be a mistake. Oh, hello. Hello, kitty. Hello. You're making like alien noises, bro. I hope the cold person isn't like, yeah, the thing I had to tell you tomorrow is that I'm a visitor. Also, I tore my nails off so you couldn't check them. Got them. Guess we'll find out. Smells like someone died tonight. Shit. That's not good. I let somebody die on my watch. It's gonna be the tall guys dead by the cold lady. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby travel outside of your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't handle over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. Is that what the notice is? Fuck! I see what I did wrong. I wish I would have known that beforehand. But hey, that's the game. You know, there's no right answer to going through a fucking insane tragedy like this. Hello. Hello. It's hard to tell if it likes it or not. Hello. Hi, cat. Me and my monkey. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Meow. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. What is this, chat roulette? Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. What? Potatoes, food. This is interesting. Is the twist that I'm a visitor all along? Okay. That's interesting. Guys, that sucks. Kitty is here. What more you need? I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'll keep the kitty. I'll kill you. What a dumb question. You open the door. Ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same place to me. Said, go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? If only there was a little warmth. So what is it? Yes, I wanted to share a secret. I think I'm ready. Usually it ends badly, but not this time. Under these clothes, I believe the reason for my cold and loneliness both. Look. What? I thought it would be different here. It never is. I don't want this. I swear I didn't. Huh? Huh? Why can't I just let them stay? Why would they reveal that to me, though? You know? Oh, shit, what is happening? Says, I saw this. You know. You know. Kick them out in the sun? I don't want to do either of these. None of these is what I want to do. What the heck? If I shoot them, maybe they'll just absorb the bullet. Maybe that's for the best. No more cold, no more loneliness. They were a visitor. What the fuck? What? Everybody in the room died? Damn! Anyways. Hey. I want my mummy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, The girl calls out for her father nonstop. I need to test you, bro. Let me check your teeth. Because if she's crying, her eyes would be red. There's a chance she has no hair on her armpits, and her nails, I mean, who knows? She's a fucking kid. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay. So far, so good. What's up, brother? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sir. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me and slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I left my cabin. I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid, I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, and you'll hear it all. Okay. So, Sawdust, what do you think about this game? Children's Day. Jesus. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off, I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie, I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Just watch the trailer for this, looks insane. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitors mess started. Yeah, so this is, it's like Papers, Please meets the Mandela Catalogue, where you have to identify people that are not human. So here's the thing. You have to let people in your house because there is this entity that randomly visits, and if you're alone, you die. However, you have to be careful because some of these people might not be human. Let me check your armpits. He's got to be good. He was making noises, though. It itches like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Hairy armpits is a sign of a human. Hairless armpits is when it gets bad. I should probably test that guy, but I also want to test myself. You know? Perfect white teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. So out of the 2 tests that I've done for myself, two of them so far have proven me to be a bad guy. That's not good. Yeah, okay. 1 can of coffee, 2 cans of cat food. Ooh, cat food. Let's do it. I wonder what the coffee does. Anyways, FEMA. 451. I'm just gonna be like, oh, what about the armpits? And they'll be like, that. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. What? Refrain from showering and washing your hands. What do you mean? So it stinks. So if I call the neighbor, he's not gonna pick up. Dude's fucking dead. And if he does pick up, I'm shooting his daughter. Okay. I guess that's something. They don't like me anymore. It's called chat roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Yeah, this game's gnarly, by the way. All of the character designs and everything are really gritty and gross, and I mean, it is gory. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. Looks like you lucked out, brother. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. That doesn't make sense, bro. Just say it. It's like 3 words, bro. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. Fucking answer me! Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house you ended up with. The house ending up with you. It would have been better if it burned down. I can't possibly imagine how you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. How much you hate your father if you want their... Hey, thanks again for talking with me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay? Damn. We just got a lore drop. This must be the box he's talking about. This must have been, like, belonging to his father. Shit, man. I should have tested that other guy. Hi, cat. Hello. Hello, cat. Hello. Did you know that the person that brought you in is fucking dead? There they are. Don't know how that happened. I only shot this one. Guess I'll go to bed. Still don't look out there, huh? The nightstand. Aurora Borealis? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Jesus. So, there's nobody in here. I still feel like I have to check that guy out. Maybe not. Oh, hi, kitty. Jesus. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin had been burned black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Bro's obsessed with me. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that they lost, to be honest. Hello, goody. Hello. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. Fuck you! After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. They're just killing people. That's what it is. Their test is they kill people. And they're like, well, I guess that one was a visitor. Fuck! I'm not interested in these tests. You don't understand. This is not a choice. No! Not him! You're making this so much harder on me. I need people in my house. I just lost 3 guys. Fuck, dude. Hey, don't let them bully you, bro. Fucking kill them. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, so that's what that was. I should have given it to the cold girl. I have 1 person in my house. I am so goddamn lucky to have 1 person in my house. That guy could have fucked me over by taking him. Shit. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about them. Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? Doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, I see. Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Fuck you. Hey! Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Apparently they're fucking dead. Don't know how that happened. She must have swallowed her with her void. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. For 2 days yonder? What does that mean? Testing portends doom? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again. I need to let somebody in. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. It's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyways? All right, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Here you go. Have a good night. Thanks, bro. Please let some... Okay. Hello? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Get in here, bro. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Here's the thing, though. Uh-huh. Whoa. What am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, let me check your teeth. It's fucking sewed shut. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Fuck. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. I hate it. I hate it. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Another one? Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appeared on a captured image as a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Dark patches. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. 1 + 1 = 3. Aura Cam. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. I see. Energirka. Yeah. Yeah. Where'd the cat at? Here we go. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8. Reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is what the guy told me to listen to? This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984, German 985. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Hello, kitty. Would you like some cat food? Meow. Looks like it's starting to get used to. Here. Haha. That animation looks sweet. His face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Oh, okay. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of its lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Oh, okay. I see. I see how it is. I see. I'm gonna keep trying the neighbor's phone. Just in case. Yeah, I'm widowy or farming right now, so. Oh, nothing, huh? Huh. Okay. 4 arrest is not gonna want to hear my shit, but it doesn't hurt to try. Yeah. And this most likely is also not gonna work, yeah. All right, let's learn about my dad. Welcome to Chat Roulette. What? Nothing. Damn, okay. Hi, cat. This is weird. I wonder if that one kid's gonna show up in my basement. Yeah, I'll talk to them at least. I don't really dig. Just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around some fresh graves. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones were all that they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. What? I do want to test myself again. Fuck, get out of there, dude. Got something to share? I fucking hate this guy. What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. The theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Wouldn't be surprised. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government decided to handle it. Yeah, but what about the sun? What about the sun exploding, you know? It's okay here, but I wish I was home. Yeah. What about my room? Did it also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Ooh. Let me test you. By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Let me check your aura. You got some good aura. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment can't be tampered with. So far, you're okay, I suppose, sir. Oh, fuck this person. Ugh. So you cut your stitches off? Oh, this is not... Are you getting what I'm saying? I need to test you. Let me see... You look really fucking tired, bro. Armpits or hands? Or teeth? I wonder, though. I only have one test? Oh, no, I'm doing a test right now. Let me see what was in that mouth. I mean... Okay. Skibbity. I want to test myself. You know? I want to keep testing myself. I need more energy. I wonder what's over there. Is that like his dad's grave or something, maybe? Nobody's knocking. That's unfortunate. Guy's still in there. She's crying, naturally. I don't like that. Hello, cat. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, shit. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Clean aura. It's true, Smiles. What do we... Oh, I'll fall my way now. Too bad that nerd had an aura. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah, I don't really like these FEMA guys. Stop. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Nobody's knocking either. Witness the beginning of the end. So I'm pretty sure the demo ended around here. Pretty sure. Let me check something real quick. All right. I heard something outside. It was just the neighbors. I just wanted to make sure, you know? Can't let any visitors out here, am I right? So, this doesn't look very good. Pretty sure, yeah, the demo ended before this night. And there were different people that showed up so far. So I don't know if it's random or if it's just different. And some of the other people will be here later, you know? Guess we'll find out. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Oh, what the fuck? I have no energy. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Shit's getting fucked, bro. And remember, support FEMA and join their fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? Carl. A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Oh, shit. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed, oh fuck. That's me. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Giga Chad Jaw. Disclaimer, this company is not liable for any harm that may occur to the lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4 Rest food delivery. Call now. Oh shit. This music is oddly like happy. This is very end of the world-esque, you know? If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. It's true, Smiles, it's true. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I've already tested myself twice, and both of them were signs of a visitor. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. So, like, it could be someone, please, huh? All of the misinformation, you know? Hello, cat. Hello. Me and my cat, we are hanging out He's got crazy little whiskers. Man, I don't have enough. I have no energy to check people, though. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Fuck, dude. This sucks. Fucking nerd. I want my mom. Saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, could you invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's just me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming. What did he look like last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Yeah. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to come to accept reality as soon as possible. Fuck, man. This nerd. Got something to share? Precisely. And I've got plenty of those where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims FEMA are the visitors. Maybe. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. I fucking said that at the beginning. I said that at the beginning of the thing. Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. All right, bro. All right. Calm down. Or perhaps there was something else. Dude, I want to check myself, but I have like... I have 2 energy. How are we supposed to communicate? Are you trying to ask something? Looks like the conversation is over. Well, shit. Fuck, man. I trust the grave digging guy. For now, I guess. He's been in that room by himself the whole time, though. And this guy I tested twice the other day, so that's pretty decent. I swear, if I call the neighbor and one of these days he fucking picks up, that girl's friend. I'm a little bit all foaming. Yeah, I've already gone through all these. Let's check the girl's friend, I guess. I don't know why. Hello? Would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. Just hang up. We killed her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. She was a visitor. You hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside out. That's how I was able to notice the signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill them myself at first, but eventually I realized that was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Now I only regret that we never asked that invader what she did to our little one. I'm sorry. Don't call here again, please. What the fuck? Hey, so I got some news. So that's the thing. All of this is like real life. All of this misinformation is pinning people against each other. Body snatchers. Yeah, I don't know if your daughter was a visitor or not, lady, but hey. Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the game's crashing. Uh-oh. Oh, we made it. We made it. I thought the game was crashing for sure. My cursor turned into like the little loading symbol. I guess we're okay. Let's check phone roulette. Nothing. I don't think these guys are going to answer either, but I figure I might as well try. Yeah. Okay. So do I test the nerd again or do I test this guy again? I think I've already tested his teeth and his armpits. Let's try eyes or photo. Let's try your eyes. Yeah, you look good. I am very confident that this guy's okay. I think that they are trustworthy. Myself, however. I checked my eyes and I checked my teeth. Armpits? Hairy armpits. Hairy armpits with a fucking disease. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. They told you not to do that, bro. They said don't do that. Well, fuck. Now I can't check my fingernails because I just cleaned myself up. Shit. Did I go down here? I don't remember. I feel like I'm gonna start hearing some shit down here. You know? Lots of taters. I love taters. I do like taters. Let me see if I can open that. If I am brave enough to open this up now. Nope. Township Day. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Somebody's at my door. It's being weird, dude. Yeah, everybody's dead. Sorry about that. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Body snatchers. Yeah, this place is messed the F up. Gun? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Am I gonna get somebody back? Because, like, I'm not gonna hand a FEMA notice unless I'm gonna get them back. Shit. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Cigarettes? So I could make myself look more presentable and less like a visitor if I smoke cigarettes to fuck up my teeth and, like, not take energy drinks for my eyes, and I washed my hands. This is very interesting. Oh! Oh! Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on
what the mind births when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself in fear, pain on our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy.
So that bald guy said in 2 days something terrible. You should leave.
I had something on me. Please wait. I think it's kombucha. You can take it. I at least need a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll ever happen.
All right, I'll take it. I need that.
Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close?
Oh my gosh, I can't do that voice. All right, cool. I can save. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot, you see. Every morning I wake, I lie, and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic, where life struggles against the current. How'd you get gangrene? Should we cut your arm off? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She's I don't trust his arm. He's got this evil arm. I don't trust that face. Honestly, Smiles, I think you're onto something. Little by little, and oh, it was beautiful, until the others came. And, well, I trust you could surmise the rest. Now I stand here, before you, alone. You should leave. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside, once my time comes. Okay. Hey, this guy was in the demo. Can you let me in, pal? What happened? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. I trust this guy. Look at his teeth. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no one helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to the FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone just ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't like these FEMA notices. I really don't want to use them. Until somebody comes back, I'm not going to use them. It seems like it might just be like a free, just like additional way to send somebody to their death. You know? Should I save now? Or should I wait until the morning? I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Why is that door open? Oh, it just looks like it is. I think that one guy went in there. Fuck it, I'll save. Go. It's an interesting way to have to save. It's like fucking ink ribbons. I'm assuming you're not human. The signs are not pointing in my favor, Sighted. The signs are not pointing in my favor. We'll just say that. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Bugs in our ear? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cereman indolence. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. There was a crazy guy out there with a gun last night. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Is that a new thing that I'm gonna have to do? If I kill somebody, I'm gonna have to fucking cremate them? Is that gonna take double energy? Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Huh. Okay. Where's the cat? Cited, were you here when I played this the first time a little bit? I feel like you might have stopped in. Right? Maybe? Oh, there's the cat. Hello. Hello, cat. Let's make some phone calls, huh? Might have popped in, but I do not remember. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and get back to you. Oh, shit. They need to fucking figure out a lie to tell me. That's what the problem is. What if I call that one girl's friend again? They told me not to call them back, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, hopefully I can get some stuff delivered today. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Yes. Cigarette? What does cigarettes do? Oh, and coffee. What does cigarettes and coffee do? I could really use the energy to be frank, to be clear. Coffee will stain my teeth, I'm sure. Cigarettes will also stain my teeth, I think it said. Let's see what that does. We'll see what coffee does. Even though the energy drink is the most useful that I know of. Alright. Well, I guess that's that then, huh? I only have 2 tests. Fuck. What's up, bro? Coffee might make your eyes red. Maybe. The energy drinks, I think, did as well. Just caffeine in general, you know? How you doing? How you doing? You good? Ga-oot. Goo. Good. Good. They said good. They said I'm doing good. Or they're doing good. I appreciate that. What is this? Hospitality Day. Now, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out another week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have... I stopped doing the voice. It actually was hurting my throat. A lot of reading. I'll test you in a minute. Where do you think these visitors came from? You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You sure you want to hear it? All right, here goes. Maybe visitors aren't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings that you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer you get. Because you remember them, and anything remembered wants to be alive. What are you talking about, bro? Coffee might make the eyes red, just like the energy drinks. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy. You need to accept what happened. I also want to test this guy some more. Visitors. What have you uncovered this time? Skinwalkers! They sound like something straight out of a sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although, I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through the windows, and one seen standing at doors. Are you telling me that there's two of them? They honestly never looked the same, but I thought it was just like an artwork thing. Poppycock, isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view, a perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no? Fuck, man, that's bad. That's bad. Hello, eyeballs. So tell me, what'd you see?
You don't want to know. Trust me. It's not a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often.
Fuck, dude. Let me test you. I don't even know what I'm looking at for the ears. Shit. Their eyes are fucking... Let me see your eyes. No, teeth. But their eyes. Let me see your teeth. Those look pretty nice. Those teeth look pretty nice. Nothing unusual?
It loves to be watched. I cannot describe it, for its horrors beyond what any mortal mind can endure.
Ah! Yeah, the TV said something about bugs. Fuck, dude, that's not good. That's not good at all. In fact, I might even say that that's bad. That last person had something in their tummy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It comes, it comes, it comes, it comes, it comes! They were a human. They were actually a human. I just murdered a human. Anyways. Rip is true. Rip is right. You know, you hate to see it. Hey, this is the first one I got wrong. So far, every other time I shot somebody, they were... Hello, kitty. Hello. They were a bad guy, so, I mean, what can you do, right? What can you do? Hospitality Day. Maybe that was a hint that everybody was nice. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Loneliness and isolation. Hello. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, how they're like kind of sunken into the with the fabric, you can kind of tell. Yeah. I think so. It looks better than the photos did, too, in person. I mean, obviously it was like inky still, but good. You want to try to show it off? I wonder who's knocking at the door. Shut up. Hold on, we got new tattoo moment. Big camera. I don't know if this will even work, but there it is. It's out of focus. You have to bring it closer to the camera. New ink. It looks great. That's baller. It sure is. Anyways. Oh, my man. Did I look out this window? No, I did not. Wild dogs roam the street. More Aurora Borealis. Pimpin'. Welcome back, Sawdust. You got to see the tattoo? Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them with thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, no dip, bro. Of course it's better not to go outside. Guy's still being weird. Okay. I guess why would a visitor be affected like that? But like, there's so much misinformation out here, bro. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hey, you got my delivery? Ah, fuck, another one of these? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand somebody over again? But this time we'll need two. No! Doesn't matter who. Just hand over 2 of your residents. Now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. No! What the fuck? You get them back soon. Thank you. This guy, I knew this was like my anchor. This guy was my safety anchor. And her, whatever. Fuck. Yoink. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Hannibal? You look like some kind of cultist freak. You're never getting them back. I'm not. You're right, Smiles. I'm never seeing these people again. That's why I'm not handing any more FEMA notices out. Unless I know that they're bad. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. What do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. I do have a creepy basement with a dirt floor in the corner. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. All right. They shall not take much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Probably shouldn't have done that. But hey, I need people. Fuck this one. Fuck this one. I only have one guy in my house now. Right? No, the nerd's still there. The angry video game nerd. God damn, bro. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That proves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Oh yeah, and I have the guy with his mouth sewed shut. Damn, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yeah. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Ooh, but this is also true. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Well, fuck! This dude trusts the FEMA soldiers? That's crazy. Hello. Delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was that. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All of these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. You're right, though. This dude's right. All right, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Here you go. Have a good night. Okay. E-fuck. There, much better. Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Ryan McGee? Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, that's suspicious. That's awfully suspicious. Ugh! I have what? 1, 2, 3. Did I just let that last guy in? 4? No, he left. Fuck, I don't know if I don't have enough energy to test all of these people. Shit, man. I mean, they look like nice people, right? I'm gonna have to end up shooting them. This is gonna be a mistake. Looks like no one else is coming for tonight. Oh, whoa. I might have to use the cat food again. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Ooh. Jesus. If an individual is showing this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a report on a cult. Oops. I've been kind of hanging out with those guys. That was my bad. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oopsies. I actually said that they could hang out if they wanted to. Oops. That's okay. I trust them more than I trust FEMA. Ahem. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, the house across the yard, across the yonder. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. The hermit's place? If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Am I the hermit? That'd be funny. Hello, cat. Anything cool in the basement? I'll let the cult hang out down here, I think. It's awfully convenient that I'm missing floorboards and a wall in this one spot. Yeah, so what about the ears? Did you guys not figure that out? FEMA? Hello? So, what about the ears? Still don't know about the ears. Somebody let something slip. Man, there's so much to test now, and I have no energy. And there's so many people in here. I'm so fucked. What am I supposed to do? This is gonna become just a crazy guessing game. Yeah, there's no way these guys are gonna let me place an order either. The fucking delivery service. Yeah. Alright, let's check phone roulette, perhaps? I have a feeling this game's gonna have a lot of replayability depending on what you choose for your, like, speaking and who you kill and who you do all these different things to. I don't know. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. I realized it just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks for letting us stay, by the way. Are you going to leave? Are you going to leave, though? I need to test you. Please don't trouble my darling wife. Why are you being so annoying, bro? Ears. Have you ever hear anything about ears being a sign of a visitor? Quiet as mouse you are. Okay. Alright. Looks like that dude's grooming that lady. Doesn't it? Dude. Got something to share? What if it's true?
And what is the truth anyway? It's a fluid concept. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtues since time immemorial. Immemorial?
Oh.
Now, our shared moral compass is more off-kilter than ever. If your belief is strong, as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites.
How many times are you gonna change what the visitors are, bro?
You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity.
He actually might be onto something. Never mind. They're not talking about the ears. FEMA's not talking about the ears.
Anywho, I've got more reading to do. Would you mind? I need to focus.
I might be back for those two. How's it going, bro? How are you gonna get home? Booze? I can't understand these, dude. Hey, we check the ship. He hands you a piece of paper with a phone number on it. Oh, shit. Okay. What was it? Foreign embassy. I kind of think that that guy's better off here, though. I don't really want to call the foreign embassy. How can I help you? Why not by train? We don't have any hotels for him to stay in. There's nothing we can do. He doesn't even speak my language, bro. Yeah, okay. Says you slacker. Well, that was a waste of time. Alright. Oh shit, the cult members. They really just let themselves in here. There's 3 of them. Well, fuck. What's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Like, where's Waldo? It must be annoying. Me and the boys. What's that, Shadow Money Wizard Gang. We love casting spells. Oh, fuck. Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Oh, Shadow Wizard Money Gang. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. Which... Oh no, cited. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolves, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and beyond the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Which cult member is getting the best head? This guy looks like he's having a good time. Oh, yeah. It's this one. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Is that so? Shit, man. It's so goddamn hot. Whatever. His nails are gonna be fucked up because he was fucking burnt to his crisp. His teeth look pretty bad. Armpits, ears. I can check his ears. Let's do a photo. Let me check your aura. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse though. Brother, let me see your aura forming. Ooh. It's a dark aura, but there's no circles. So I think his aura widowy might be okay. How'd it turn out? I think he's aura forming right now, actually. Hey, I need to test you again. Yeah, that's fine. You can keep the photo, bro. When are we going to shoot you in the head, actually? When are we gonna shoot you in now? See you later. Oh, they were normal. No. No. Oh, let me just drink some coffee. What did that do? Oh, okay. It gave me another permanent slot. That's what I figured it would, honestly. I'll vouch for the firefighter. No, I think he's good. When I played the demo, he seemed like he was a pretty good guy. World Thank You Day. Oh. Huh. Oops. Guess I'll go to bed. I could have tested any of the cultists, but you know, for some reason I have a good feeling about them. They were human. Well, shit. What are the cultists up to? Being weird. The nerd. What if the whole time the nerd was the bad guy and he's the only one that I haven't suspected in that room? An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh, it's that fucking guy. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Well, shoot. Hello, cat. This still. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Who's there? Oh.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell ya. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
How long were you walking?
What really constitutes a long walk, anyway? Take yourself. You're at home. Yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. Okay, bro. That's the difference between you and I, dearie.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
Feh! What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head? To share a story or two? To lay down and close my eyes peacefully? And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
Fine. What an eyeball.
I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
I shot another. We've got people. We're safe.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
What are you talking about?
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Uh-oh. Can you come back later?
Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble.
Uh-oh. I just killed 2 people.
You alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there.
Well, that sucks. Cited, you're right. It does look like Judge Holden. Honestly, I do believe that is an inspo for the artwork for this guy.
I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
So what did he say? If there are 2 visitors in the house, I'm dead? Or did he say if there were more visitors than there are humans? I don't know, but that's a good sign that the gamble worked out, I guess. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay down here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? My eyeballs are so large. 2 visitors and he visits, game over. Fuck. So now it's not enough just having somebody in here. I have to really crack down on these. Oh, man. That sucks. Well, I guess it's good to know that the 3 cult members are probably okay. The firefighter's probably okay. The nerd, I have a reason he's all right.
There's actually a lot of people in my house. Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? What? Cabbie? Cab driver. So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. He's angry. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you. Yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out, they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle I had sorta stashed in my coat and legged it. Yeah, I hate the FEMA guys too. You're allowed in, brother. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Yeah. You're onto something. Dr. Earman? Hold on, Dr. Earman's here?
Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in?
Were you watching the house?
What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming.
Dr. Boskanovich, he kind of looks like you. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, big nose, big ears, huh? You're right. I am Dr. Earman Jr. Stop saying he looks like me. But old. Or screaming. Where did you come from?
There was a hospital downtown, but, well, that's a rather long story. If you would be so kind to let me in, I'll tell you all about it.
No. Get the fuck out of here, bro. No. I don't need any more people. My house is way too full right now. I got up for a sec. Who's the guy that looks like Eddie? Shut up! You guys are... Stop! Stop being so silly. You're kind of right, though. You're kind of right. He doesn't look like me. Looks like someone died tonight. Fuck. It's the old lady. The old lady killed somebody. Shit. I shouldn't have let her in. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. Unless it was the cult member that wasn't, that still feared death. Yeah. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Another one? Skin irritation. Uh-oh. My armpit. 5 days ago. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, that guy would look so funny. Stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Oh, look, it's Leon Sunderland. Troubling news from the countries of the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Fucking Leon Sunderland.
to everyone listening. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps.
Winston.
They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone.
Leon Sunderland, my favorite AU ship. That's actually their child, yeah. That's working on the news.
If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe.
Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. I filled in the blanks a little bit there. Run while you still can't. Anyways, we've been known that, dude. Hi, cat. I might have to give you some food. Hello. Hello. Hello, cat. Hello. Hello. Here you go. All right. Still nothing in the basement. Leon Sunderland. Our child will have my first name, but I want them to have your last name. How can you name our child at a time like this? I just shot the president. Man, this sucks. I don't think they'll let me place another order, but I'll try anyways. Nope. Next one, the next day. Leon X James, or Lames, if you will. That's kind of true, I suppose. Dude, the one note in this song makes me think of the first note in fucking Twilight Town. Diplomacy Day. I swear. Oh, hey, these guys seem to be all right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's you. It's you. Let me check your ears. Fuck. I just wasted so much stuff on that. Cult member won't kill his friend? I don't know. I don't know. What if they weren't friends? No, you're right. I wasted that. Okay. Unless it's this guy. Fuck, dude. I thought I don't know why I thought maybe they only killed like their own, like people in their own room, you know? Where are you from? All right, let me check your armpits, bro. Have you no shame? Get the fuck out of my house, you old hag. Okay, thank God. 100% the old broad, yeah. We got her. We got her. I kind of wasted my stuff. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Dude, are you okay with this? I really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know. I figured they'd just take the passenger and let me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human,
Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days where you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now, these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will just decide to put a bullet in you. I kind of wish I didn't fucking antagonize these guys so much. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We're merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random. It's not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. So... is that guy gonna be mad at me now that I let one of his, people die? Why do you look so thrilled? He's moving one hand along his other arm. I can't test him. I'm all out. Well, now that I found the visitor, I kind of wish I didn't give the cat food. Oh well. Still want nothing to do with this stuff, huh? Fucking nerd. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Hello. Cultists pile firewood. Who's that guy? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Hello. We got Winston on the keyboard. She's just looking at me. Oh. There he is again. Game gives me Darkwood vibes. Perhaps. On the road stands a crazed man. That's the game that you told me to play, right? He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Yeah. We need more people. No! It's the only way to avoid this catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. The fuck's the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen. If you don't cooperate, we break down your door. Take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people. No! Not those guys. Not the fireman and the nerd. Here's the thing. They've only been taking people that are human. That's weird. I've also probably just had a lot of humans in my house, but you know. Oh shit, it's this guy. I've told you to play plenty of horror games, but I recommended that one due to how... Yeah.
I think I remember watching the trailer for it.
Let us not waste time. How fare my flock?
One of them's dead.
Wait, they're all dead? You.
I didn't say that. I said they were okay, right? Did I not? They're all dead.
I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block?
How do you spot a visitor?
Well, same as you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know of a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife.
His house burned down. Haven't seen him since.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Oh shit!
I haven't been testing myself enough. Show my hands. I washed my hands. I washed my hands, right?
Show me your hands.
Clean fingernails.
Oh, fuck. Clean. Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time.
Fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Smile says, that is your neighbor, brother. Is that true? They didn't all die, dude. I fucked up the cultist subplot. That's unfortunate. Or did I just pick the wrong option? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes the group... Whoops. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. Oops. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls.
The sun strikes yet again.
Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. You mean like the guy that was killing people was my neighbor, or the head on his fucking thing is the neighbor? He was looking for the daughter. Too bad the daughter got fucking taken by FEMA. I couldn't give her to him if I wanted to. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It If they'd remains, it wouldn't have come to this. He's your neighbor's brother. Neighbor's brother. I see. Neighbor's brother. It all makes sense now. What's in the basement? Same old, same old. I'm stuck. Never mind. I just had my hand on the wrong keys. Oops. Reconciliation Day. Well, there goes the cult subplot, I guess. Hey, man. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. How long have you been driving cab? Yeah, I've been at it a while, you know. These days, I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess'll end someday, right? And money. Money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because of my pops. I wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road. Nobody giving a damn, like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. Window. Alright, I can trust that guy, I think. Empty. Nobody's here. Shit. Well, at least they kept the, this guy. Damn, I only have 2 people in here now, then. Can someone drive you home? You mean the train? Yeah, they're chill. Let me test this guy. I checked him before for something, right? But what was it? Let me see your armpit. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good sign. Hello, cat. All right. I'm going to test myself. So I did my eyes. They looked pretty bad. I guess my hands are good. My armpits had fungus on them before. I don't know if I checked my teeth or my ears. I don't remember. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ears look fine. Nothing about the ears yet. Oh, I did check my teeth. Smokers would kill for these. I might have to get some cigarettes to just fucking dye my teeth. Makes sense. You never know. Somebody may answer. I kind of don't want this guy to leave. I kind of want the foreign guy to kind of stay here, though. Okay, good. Because, like, I, like, 100% trust them to be a safe person in my house. I'll be okay as long as FEMA doesn't take somebody, and then the pale visitor shows up. That's when it's really gonna be bad. Alright, none of these phone numbers are gonna do anything. Okay. Low key. Let's just see what the cigarettes do. Whatever. Fine by me. I would have liked, like, a coffee to have another permanent energy, but I don't know what the cigarettes do. So I really want to just check on that. I have to know. Hello? The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran, not from FEMA, but something worse? What if they ran off from FEMA but something worse? I can't believe I fucked up the cult subplot. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Uh-oh. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Ooh. Looked like a shadow in the corner there. Uh-oh. Yet it's getting closer. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order, and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Sigh. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like it's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Here you go. Thanks. Have a good night. I mean, we want to stay in here? Uh-oh. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask of that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later, you'll disappear. But for now, have you let any of us in your home? And there are many people in here. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, is he gonna ask it? You alone? I'm not alone. So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Was that the last time? If so, then that's nice, until somebody else comes. Maybe that guy isn't the same pale one that's outside. Damn, it's hot out here. It's boiling, I tell you. In the middle of the night. Feels like I'm stuck in an oven. That's like the person that was cold, except he's hot. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as I can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water. Now! I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're, compensated. And well, I might add. Would he bribe me if I told him to leave? Because I actually low-key want him to come in. But maybe he'll bribe me. He's got nothing on him, bro. He's fucking naked. Whatever. Come on in. I need bodies. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? my bad. I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Yeah, okay. I'll head out. But can I stay? Been a while since I was around, people. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since them visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first I figured it was safer that way, but you want the truth, man? I'm sick of it. Tired of sticking to the shadows. Stuff's been starting to get to me. Feel like I'm going nuts. How'd you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? I got stories. I seen plenty of stuff out there. Steve Buscemi? I can see it. So here's the thing. This guy's story is nice, and he was kind enough not to just fucking... No, he's gonna steal from me. He's gonna steal from me. Hey, don't kick me out, man. Let me see what here. I got my bag. Energirka. Let me crash. Just let me crash here till morning. I don't take bribes. You, gone already? Alrighty then, guess I'll be going too. I probably should have let that guy in.
Yeah. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them.
What are you talking about? No one who comes in ever wants to leave. That's true.
Everyone, really. All them fuckers who were only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing one another. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals.
Absolutely not, says Sodus.
As if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now I have to deal with them too. Fuck.
What's got you so wound up?
Don't take it personally, it's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God, and I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp.
I don't know. That might have been a mistake. FEMA ASAP. I'll send his ass out tomorrow. Fuck it. Please don't. Ah, fuck. I have one less energy. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and has now announced a new sign: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions, end of broadcast. Oh shit. Not the studio. FEMA ASAP. Oh, it was so close. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive, code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply instead. Repeat, code 451 is burning to contain the threat posed by the subject. Burning remains. Okay. What's in the basement? Nothing. One of these days, the basement will have a purpose. FEMA ASAP. Hello. Yeah, that's what I thought. What about the ice? Useless. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. Fuck, he washed all the shit off. I'm a fool. Feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, you know, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Sure. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. Yeah, thanks for the fucking money. Oh, thanks. That's more like it. Ha! You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from. Oh, and this. Kombucha! Good. I actually really needed that, because I'm not going to be able to stream for too much longer. Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find it useful. Oh, fuck you. Let me just take a photo. You can wash away the grime under your fingernails and the fungus out of your armpits, but you can't wash away your aura. You look okay for now. At first I thought he killed himself in the tub. I'm not gonna lie. How's it going? Conversation's over. That makes sense. I got Bober. Alright. Nobody's in here. Kombucha. Yeah, this guy. Fucking shit! Well, his teeth look bad just from this. Well, you calm down?
Yeah, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is the smallest spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps keep me sane. At least, I don't worship the oh-so-mighty sun like those dumbass, stupid fuckwits. They think the sun is gonna save us? Give me a fucking break. It's fucking killing us. The way I see it, we're all a bee's dick away from this fucking void. But what do all those fuck-knuckles get at?
But do those fuck-knuckles get that? Alright. Thanks for listening. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Let me see your armpits. Ooh, yes, I shave. I can't stand it when there's hairs under my arms. Those shitty little shrub decided to grow there. All right, let me test something else. Let me check your eyes. His eyes are good. That's not the pupil that they're talking about, right? POV, you're playing against me on Counter-Strike and talking about the sun. Like my baby blues? I wouldn't say that those eyes were darting around though, right? You look pretty down today. Can't get over the fact that my car is gone. What kind of car was it? The most beautiful classic car. Bright yellow body, shiny chrome wheels, smooth curves. She's gone now. Damn FEMA. Why is he sitting like that? Should have took a picture of him too. Dude's design is the Tourette's guy. Fuck. It's been a while since I smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left, I guess. What does it do? Nothing better than coffee and a cigarette. Breakfast of champions. Oh shit, I got all my energy back. Oh, fuck yeah. Ah, I did in fact yellow my teeth with that cigarette. Better that way, at least no one will mistake me for a visitor. All right. Let me check. Teeth or eyes? Or ears? He might have bugs in his ears. A man with money would have nice teeth, right? Well, a man with money would have nice fake teeth. Let me check your eyes. I feel like you might be okay. I don't know. It's quite the risk I'm taking here. Let me save. All right, bro. Why does nobody know about the ears? Also, that's very suspicious. Photo or the ears? I feel like the photo is a very easy tell. The ears so far hasn't really gotten me much, but I also don't think I tested the ears on somebody that was a visitor. I feel more confident in the photo. Smile says photo. Cited also says photo. All right. Oh yeah, shit lord. Smile for the camera. He's good. I think he's good. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I am going to go to sleep. I might play out the next night. And then I'll stop it there. I know I just saved and it's going to be useless. I'll have to replay this, but it's okay. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive after seeing such a monster. Oh, geez. Maybe that was the it that other person was talking about. The person that I shot. Oopsies. But yeah, I've been going for almost 4 hours, so... National Windmill Day. Nice. Oh, shit. Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your house. That's what the achievement said. Maybe the cult summoned it. Maybe that's death. Maybe death will actually help us and get all the visitors. FEMA officers surround the burnt bodies. They document the cultists' deaths. I don't even see them. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Okay. Bro's talking to himself. I wonder if that can be another sign too, like if I hear something going on in the room, you know? Maybe not. Oh. That might also be a tell, you know? That they're okay. That they're a human. Yeah. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Do we open it? Oh, shit. Good thing I just made my teeth look shitty with the cigarette and the coffee. I'm glad I did that. I'm actually really glad I did that. So here's the thing. I think we're gonna pick this up next time. I know. It's very unfortunate. But like I said, I've been streaming for 4 hours almost. And I do have to go to work soon. I have to leave in an hour. So I gotta get ready for that. But thank you everybody for joining. I will play this again. I will play this again very soon. So let's switch over to big mode. We big mode time. Boop. GG's. Thank you, Sawdust. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Smiles, for hanging out. Sighted, Sawdust. There's another guy that was in for a little bit. Thank you to my channel members, Sighted and Rudolph the Jingle Pear Tree. I appreciate it. Very epic. If you want to become a channel member, you get access to cool emotes and access to some content early, as well as like random behind the scenes or like teaser stuff that I don't post anywhere else. You don't really get like any extra content that's not like exclusive. You just get stuff that I wouldn't have posted anyways. So that's pretty cool. Sighted showing off the emotes in chat. I actually think that I have more slots, so I should make up some more emotes for that. But if anybody that was here was watching and enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. If you hit the notification bell, you know when I'm live or upload, blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, you all know that stuff. Hope to see everybody again soon. I do stream every Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, but sometimes I miss Wednesday and I'll catch it up on a Thursday. I'm thinking about maybe doing an extra stream here or there, perhaps Friday or Saturday. We'll see. I'll make a post about it or something. So that's that. Games coming up. I want to play more of this. Silent Hill F is coming up, and I definitely want to play that. So we've got a lot in the chamber. So I guess without any further ado, I'll see you guys later. Thank you again. Bye-bye.